What's up, everybody? Okay. Streams are up. Streams are up. Bam, 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 bam. Refreshing YouTube. Come on, come on. What's up, everyone? How are we doing today? What's up? Stasis armor sick? Ooh, we might have to pick. We might have to pick that up. Oh! Wait, it's double Gambit? I didn't even fucking notice it. This has been sitting on my screen for 10 minutes. I didn't even notice. That is actually epic pog. And that's the only time you'll ever hear me say that this season. Definitely a Gambit stream sometime this week. Not today, but definitely we're going to be finishing Gambit. Fuck yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Welcome, friends. Give me a second. What is freaking up, everybody? I hope everyone's having a great day. Give me a second. No, fuck, I didn't. Why can I hear myself? Oh, that's so annoying. Who let that guy talk? Bam. Let me pin that. Pinned. YouTube chat, Twitch chat, what's up? Okay, we're gonna pop out both chats today so I can actually see things. Okay? That's how we're gonna do this. How do I pop out chat? Pop out chat. Bam. Okay. I'm gonna put this one over here with the stream info on it. And then I'm gonna put the chats over here. Bam. Bam. Yo, Sin Spitter, Blue Devil, Conjuring. What's up? Chief, Flashlights, Hydronic, Blue Flesh, Ghost, Hackin, Trey, Christopher, Vigilant, Caden. Did I already say Trey? I did. Loosed, Vigilant. What's up? How are we doing today, my friends? How in the frick are we doing today? All right, Stasis, we're gonna have to take a look at here. Gambit, we're not gonna play today, but we are gonna play. Trix, how are you doing? Vigilant, how are you liking Twitch? I'm liking Twitch. It's fun to get both communities involved. You know what I mean? Act 2 finale is pretty short, just FYI, might be a Gambit stream after all. I want to go through and do today and catch up on some of my seasonal challenges as well. So that's kind of the plan here. A lot of that, so. What's up, Caden? Zydronic says, I don't have the hatchling perk. Do you need a certain rank on the ambition chat? No. You watch the video. I did a video on how to get it last week. No new catalysts. They told us before that 2 catalysts in Act 2, 2 catalysts in Act 3. We already knew that was going to be a thing. So hold your horses. Hold your fucking horses, okay? Okay. You'll do... Yes, we've been dual streaming Twitch, YouTube for the past, week or so. Somewhere in the week range. Maybe a little over a week. I don't remember. Time is a construct. And all that, or whatever. Oh my god, that would have sucked. And then I want my Sunbringer, what's this called? Sunshot? Sunbringer would be a sick name, though. Bam! And give me my mountaintop. And then we're gonna go do this mission, and then we're gonna do stuff and things. Hell yeah. Yo, M Chief, thank you for subscribing on Twitch. I appreciate your face. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, and if you guys want this emblem, which is only available for 1 more week, and then it'll probably not be available ever again, or it'll be a very long time. Well, I don't think any of the previous ones have ever become available again, but I don't know that for sure. Hop over to Twitch and either drop a sub or gift a sub, and you get this emblem for a very limited time. All right, let's do this fucking, mission. Mission Captis. Perform a paracausal ritual and help Eris bind the Echo of Navigation to her throne world. Kinky. Hey, that's me. Thank you, Chief. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh, a sub and a freaking mother chicken. You're amazing. Thank you so much. What's up, Theo? How you doing? Okay, and then I have to text my wife real quick. And then we'll be good to go. Then you guys have my undivided attention.
Strike and strike first. Meet me aboard the dreadnought. I will perform our ritual where I fell. Oryx will bend to our strength, and my throne will be his prison.
Almost done, sorry. Okay, we're good. All right, meet Eris. Salta Grippo, how you doing? Inari, what's up? And today I also want to talk about, because I think I'm going to make it a video, but I think it'll be a good like live stream discussion too. I want to talk about why I don't think Frontiers is delayed, but let's do this first.
Thwart them. Protect the ritual as I bind
GoldenEye, what's up?
Navigator to my throne world. I will subdue the taken king, capture him, cleave him from his throne. He will not escape my power. I will be his jailer yet.
But he's kind of chill with us, though. He really likes us. Am I taken? Let's go. Weren't people just like, you can't make a taken shader because it's too hard or something? Yo, Mike, thank you for the subscription on Twitch. Appreciate your face. Vigilance, thank you for the 5 gifted as well. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Hey, if you got gifted a sub by Vigilant, please make sure to thank them. Thank you so much. Enjoy your emblems, my friends. There's not a new caddy. The new catalyst. Oh, the Echo's like a ton smaller than I thought it was. The catalyst will not be available until next week. At the soonest. We know that the catalyst come in Act 3. Bro, the Vex and cool are all, but the Taking the Hive should be every story beat from now on. That's crazy. Bro, I'm gonna pass this puzzle. Wait, there's a puzzle? Am I destroying too many things? Oh my god, I broke the puzzle. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh, god. Oh, no. Okay, maybe I, Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. There's too many guns that explode in this game. Okay, no, now I'm intrigued. Now I'm intrigued. Okay, not that one. All right, is it just the ones that shoot at you?
His power is immense, but so is yours.
First try. First try. I didn't even have to watch the Cactus Guide, baby. Yo, Not Scyther, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Love your face. Thank you so much. Hey, mine with Necro, they never stopped exploding until I unequipped it. Maybe Bungie will make a Taken holo chip. That would be sick. I'd be down for that. Oh god, another one. What is that supposed to be? It kind of looks like a squid. Hell yeah, Poner. I'm using the forbidden hand cannon. I think it's the only hand cannon I have that doesn't have explosive. Like fucking incandescent on it or something. The new Final Destination trailer does look very sick. It looks like pretty high quality, actually. I'm wondering if it'll be the last one. It's also pretty funny because every single horror franchise does like a Bloodlines or an Inheritance or a, you know what I mean? There's always one of those. Oh, shit. Oh my god, it's a smiley face. Oh, that was the hamburger rune. Oh! We were making the symbols. Wobby, what's up? Hey, Wobby, can you check if the Bungie, the bounty donation thing works now? I tried the troubleshooting and I don't know if it works. Yo, Foxkin, what's up? Naming is important. Oh, did they have different names? Wait, so they have different names. They're the only ones that shoot you, and you had to shoot the symbol. That's kind of cool. Says the same thing as yesterday. Fuck, I don't know how to fix it, man. I do not know. Okay, wait, was that it? Check in with Sloan in the last city. I'd rather not. Yeah, Zydronic. That's one of the, like, it's weird because I feel like Tony Todd's like iconic for that role in that franchise, but just because the franchise isn't necessarily as big as some of the other ones, maybe he gets overlooked a little bit. But I'm curious if this is the last Final Destination. I don't know if I already said that, but I'm curious if they do more. Oh yeah. Oh, I just unlocked another emote. I don't really know what all that means, but I'll take it. But yeah, so also what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna start doing my XP stuff today. So I'm going to finish very quickly each of the 3 Pathfinders, join on one of my friends, and then just spam for experience. Means you the goat? Let's fucking go. Dude, this thing is like way smaller than I thought. Also, this is the coolest of the 3 echoes, right? Like by far. Do we agree? I think this is the coolest one. I hope eventually all the echoes fit together to make like a big cool thing. Like a boss we have to fight or something. That'd be so fucking sick. Suspender. Oh,
We
one second.
have him. Eris's mission was a success.
Oh.
I can't
Hello.
say I'm not impressed. Eris and I have never been afraid to do what needed to be done, regardless of the risk. And now we've captured the taken.
Yeah, they all look different last light by like a lot.
I told Eris that fear is a warning. Correctly deployed, we can send that warning to our enemies. Now the Taken and the Dread hear it loud and clear. You know I was against bringing him here.
So
Eris's throne world was our tactical
I'm pulling up.
advantage.
Sorry, here I'm pulling up pictures of the different
Move
echoes.
fast. That's what Eris did. She reacted, and now we have to adapt. This is an opportunity. We've got Oryx pinned.
Oh, why are these so fucking low?
Hold him, Guardian.
One second. Gaze into your shaping slab and reflect on your path. Gaze into my what? Oh, did I just fucking... So here are the different echoes. So yes, they all do look different. This was the echo. This thing around Maya's neck is the echo of command. So it's kind of like the Omega symbol around her neck. And then the echo of... What was this shit called? What was this echo called? Echo of control? Echo of singing? Something like that. This is the echo from Revenant. And then the echo here is the floaty boy. Oh yeah. This is the echo. I mean, this is by far the coolest one. But you can almost see how like Maya's would fit right there. And maybe Fickrell's would go in the center there. Big transformer looking thing. What was the echo from Echoes? Yeah, it was the collar around her neck. It was the echo command. Echo of the Revenant? Is that what it was called? Anyways, I hope eventually they combine them and make like a big thing. That'd be sick.
Guardian, we are triumphant. With
Hell
the echo
yeah.
of the Navigator as our prisoner, we have gained ground against those.
They're Harry Pottering the shit. I was thinking Infinity Stones, but close. So that really is that's the fucking... Okay, that was really short today. Remember to hold on to your metastasized essentia.
Destroy him. He is a rich source of knowledge.
And your sigil shards for next week. Oh, I didn't mean to end that dialogue. I kind of wanted to listen to that. I really expected it to keep going. That's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, so... Cool. Sinspitter says, I want to say the Revenant one, which is referred to as the Echo of Reese. Oh, yes, I think that's what it was. I believe you are correct. Like, what is... It gives me a headache when I do that. But you can definitely see Maya's Echo fitting on there, right? Or the top of Fickrell's sitting there. Or they combine. Something like that. I want them to do some. I want them to keep adding echoes. Like, I want Frontiers to have echoes in them. And they kind of build up to the next thing. We either use the echoes or we fight the... I don't really care how they do it. Toshiba, what's up? Last light, do you think we'll find more echoes considering the final shape cutscene showed more than 3? Yes. I think they are a major story beat going forward. But we'll see, you know what I mean? How many challenges do I have unclaimed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and complete my Pathfinders and then I'm gonna turn those in. So let's go to Crucible Pathfinder first. Targets. Withstand damage. Alright, I'm just gonna go play on my Hunter real quick because he already has my PvP loadout. I'm just gonna do a game or two until that one's good, and then I'll go do Gambit, and then I'll go do Strike real quick. Knock out these Pathfinders, and then we'll load up on... So if you guys don't know, the reason I'm doing this is because I'm a max triumph score guy. You need plus 20 on your artifact. I have plus 16 and a little bit, about plus 16 and a third. You need plus 20. The amount of XP required for plus 20 is about 2 times what it used to be pre-final shape. So you need twice as much experience in the course of an episode than you did in a season. That means it's obviously pretty difficult to get that much XP. So you have to really focus on it for the duration of the entire season. And then you have to take advantage of different things. There is currently, or there was last season, it's likely that there still is this season, there's some sort of glitch with Well Rested where if you spam a bunch of experience all at once, it massively increases the amount of XP you get. we weren't really able, it seems kind of inconsistent. We're a little unsure of like exact numbers and stuff. But this will be good for this. Unsure about numbers and stuff. But there's definitely some sort of fucky XP thing going on if you, and so the way that we take advantage of this is you stack Pathfinders, you turn them all in, spam, 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 and then you spam your, I'll probably do it the other way. I'll probably do all my seasonal events and then turn in my Pathfinders. And you just get like an absurd fucking amount of XP for sure, so. Night Monkey says, I'm starting to believe that the Echoes are a piece of equipment for a higher entity, a helmet, a shield, and a magic stick. I'm down. That could be kind of fun. Echoes are like fragments of the witness, but maybe, I think there's like a secondary use for them though, than that. There's a second level of Eris's Throne World you can go to. Wait, right now? I'll check that out after this game. What if they're gonna be wings for us and fly around outer space like Warframe? Bruh. Mr. Spaceman, what's up? Would you want a new enemy race for the DLC or an expansion of one? Well, okay, look. To be clear, there is exactly a 0% chance. Not Scyther. Sorry if I missed your sub. Thank you for subbing on Twitch. There's exactly a 0% chance that we get a new enemy race with Apollo. It's not happening. It will not happen. It'll be many, many. I doubt we see a new enemy race until Destiny 3. Don't think it'll happen. This thing where they're kind of like updating, they updated the Vex a tiny little bit. And then we got like a new, like actual, like new taken combatants, new abilities and redesign aesthetics and stuff. That is awesome. I hope they lean into that way more. I would love with, as in Frontiers, if we're fighting the same enemies, which we are, it would be really cool. Yeah, we go outside of our solar system and we go to these weird faraway planets. And yeah, different Vex units are there. Or the Fallen have like evolved a little differently there. Like that sort of thing. I think that would be awesome. Cosmic says, that's been the game since before Witch Queen gave double XP until the bottom bar increases by 5 levels. She's out of the video when the seasonal challenges first appeared. Yeah, it's been kind of, just because they've reworked the amount of XP required and stuff, it's been kind of weird, so. Blackbeast says all races excluding Dread need major overhauls to make them more dynamic. I think Taken are fine now. I like the new Taken stuff. I would not mind new Cabal units. I think Vex could use a major rework to make them more interesting. New Cabal units, new Fallen units would be really interesting. But I think you could I think you could very easily make Vex a lot more interesting. Trix, what's up? Would Shadow Legion also be an example of that? Yeah, that's I mean, Shadow Legion, once again, like not a ton going on other than their backpacks, but sure, yeah. Shadow Legion being a small addition onto Cabal, sort of similar to how the Control-y Vex. I don't really think they had any different attacks or anything. I'm trying to remember in Echoes. I don't really think so. But I mean, the huge expansion of the Taken with the Dire Taken. I think you could very easily do something like that with the Vex. Night Monkey says, I'm ready for a Mass Effect drama situation. Just leave it all behind. Time skip like 1,000 years, throw us a new galaxy. That won't happen until a Destiny 3. And I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Wasn't Andromeda also like not well received because it left the old story behind? I played one Mass Effect, I think the third one, once when I was like 15. So I don't remember, but I feel like that is the case. Lex, what's up? How you doing? Sam, I am. Hey, I'm missing something, or was one of the mission? One mission was everything for this week, Sam. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Technically, there were additional units. Yeah, with the Revenant things for Scorn as well. That's right.
control.
I forgot about that. But I think that
Capture and defend, Guardian.
I think they're knocking at the right concepts to keep things fresh, and I want them to keep doing that. I think that is definitely stuff like that is not the only thing that'll make the game succeed, but it's small extra details like that that'll help the game
Enemy claimed zone.
feel better 10 years in. Oh, this guy's gonna turn on me, and it's gonna be very embarrassing.
Captured.
Yep.
You have zone advantage.
I'm not warmed up, okay? I also thought I was gonna like insta-kill him because it was momentum control, and he took a lot more bullets than I thought he was going to, so that... What do I have to do for the new Guardian game shader? It's in the event pass. You have to turn in a bunch of emblems, I believe. I literally just need kills, so I'm gonna go for kills here.
Zone A captured. Power play.
Okay, maybe this gun is not the play, because they're taking a lot of bullets here. Yeah, let's try this real quick.
Zone C.
I thought making the symbols with the taken eyes was sick. That was a pretty fun mechanic. The changes to enemies before this episode were small, but Heresy's hit the mark. Yeah, I think with Heresy overall, they had just, it seems like they took more time, and I don't know if that's development schedule or what, like how that ends up working out. Oh man, but it really seems like they took their time and really polished everything this episode.
Zone B captured.
I think that's awesome. Fuck off, man. Okay, this was not the correct game mode. I was like, okay, this game mode will be fucking free. That was stupid. Stupid past Scarrow. Dummy. How could I be so naive?
Zone C lost. Zone A.
Oh my god.
Zone advantage is yours.
Fucking hate this game. But Wabi, if you just do like a diamond emblem or a diamond medal or two, you'll get, that gives you insane amounts of progress. This game mode sucks. Who is like, yes, I want to... My feedback is this is bad. And I am bad. And because I am bad, this is bad. How do we feel about that? Like, what do you mean? Brother, fuck off.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Only 5 minutes left.
Okay, SMG it is. I don't even think I have an SMG on my character. SMG it's not. This game's almost over anyways. I'll go play regular Crucible mode, and it'll be way better. Oh, I bet fucking Fang of Yut
Zone B.
pops off in this game mode on maps like this. You can probably just dome piece people from across the existence. How are SM?
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
No, I don't know. It's interesting that so many people thought there was going to be a catalyst this week. They were pretty upfront that there were 2 catalysts in Act 2 and 2 catalysts in Act 3. Where yeah, Act 3 doesn't start until next week, so that's when I would expect a catalyst. Or maybe not even next week, but sometime next act. This game mode really sucks. Yo, what's up, Biggie Gaming? How you doing?
Almost won.
This is bad because I'm bad. The average Destiny the game Redditor, yes. This is the best way to evaluate the game. You know what I mean?
Zone B lost.
I'm literally the best.
3 minutes left.
Friday the 9 does not start next week, more than likely. Yo, Biggie, thank you for subbing. Appreciate you. It is very unlikely. So someone found another. There was a quote. So the quote I've been going off of on the reveal was when. Sorry, someone said hello. The quote I've been going off in the reveal is when someone said that, I think it was DMG, but it might have been Andy, said that Rite of the 9 would be arriving with Act 3. That was like the exact wording. But then later in the stream, they said that it was something along the lines of Act 3 would come, and then Momentum would come, then Heavy Metal would come, and then The Witness would come, and then Trials of the 9 would happen after that, or Rites of the 9 would happen after that. So it does seem like it is going to be later. I would guess the season drops on April 1st. I would guess it would be April 25th or whatever, 3 weeks after that. Would be the very latest we would see Rites of the 9. I bet it'll go 3 sorry, April 22nd. I can do math. That's right. It's only 21 days. That's how 3 weeks works. The 22nd, I bet, is when it's going to come out at the very latest, because I think it'll probably also be the day that we get a Frontiers reveal, would be my assumption. Yo, Dead to Rise, what's up? Mr. Spaceman says, my one gripe is the adepts. I feel we don't need non-adept adept weapons and adept non-2 perks. I feel like a regular adept should have 2 perks this season, but I like the shinies. I just feel like the shinies should have a little like visual flair to them. Also, the shiny rate should be buffed. Just actually, I don't really mind if the shiny rate is buffed this season. The adept rate needs to be buffed. If you're getting more adept drops, then the shiny rate won't feel so bad. But because, especially from Court of Blades, adepts barely drop, it makes the shiny versions feel that much worse, right? So, all right, regular fucking game mode.
Zone C captured. Enemy claimed Zone A.
I think I fucking win this, bruh.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Is this a... Oh, I can't believe I missed so many of those shots. That is tragic. Oh, why do I still have that out? My binds are backwards. That's why I still had that out. My binds are still set if my primary was in the other slot. Do you think they'll nerf Radrix to the ground? They fucking better, bro. They were like, oh yeah, we'll change the handling a little bit and that'll solve everything. Insane. Insane play from the weapon balancing team. Bold move. Did not work at all. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Is there a fucking guy below me? What? Yep. Will we have a new activity in Act 3? No, the only activity coming in Act 3 is Sunless Cell. and then there will be changes to at least Court of Blades. There might be more changes. Oh, yeah. And we have another area of the Nether coming as well. We have Hull Breach coming for the Nether. I'm going to show on the side here. But there are no more activities for this season. They moved up the exotic mission in Act 1, right? That would normally be what we get as the activity for Act 3. But that's also almost certainly why they're doing Rites of the Nine, you know, presumably a few weeks after Act 3 to kind of also help fill that space. Holy fuck. Oh, shoot. Rites of the Nine is technically... well, I did not forget Rites of the Nine. Rites of the Nine I would not consider an Act 3 thing. I would personally, I think Rites of the Nine is part of this episode, or whatever, the same way I consider all events part of the episode. But Rites of the Nine is very much a standalone thing. It is not an Act 3 activity. You know what I mean? Like... Into the Light was part of Season of the Wish, but it was not like, you can't count Pantheon as a Season of the Wish activity. Fucking trash, bro. What do we think this Sunless Cell boss will be? Didn't we already see it? Didn't the team make it to the boss? Is it not just Alakul? Yo, Luna, what's up? Just finished Salvation's Edge run and got only one lore book left, which I got from the Red Border chest next week. And then I got your Iconoclast. Let's fucking go! It's still one of the rarest... Oh, I didn't get a hit on that guy. Still one of the rarest titles in the game. Super rare.
Zone C locked.
Contest Dungeons will have day one stuff? No. They would have showed that. Nothing like that. They did say there are 4 or 5 exclusive emblems, though. So I imagine every contest version will have an emblem, and then maybe an emblem for like doing all of them, and then one of them solo or something.
Your legend, Rome.
But they did say there were like 4 or 5 exclusive emblems. So I'm hoping for Pantheon-style high-end emblems. That's what I'm hoping for.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
Oh, what, dude? Why is this super so fucking trash? Damn it. That was like a 7th column waiting to happen. I don't think they did show the boss. Like the team that made it there last week didn't show the boss. Didn't a team beat it? They didn't upload it?
I've seen enough. I'm calling this one. Finish them.
All right, what's my Pathfinder looking like here?
A victory well executed.
Okay, almost done. I need a couple more precision kills and super kills. Oh, super casts. Okay, easy. Couple more games here. We'll be fine. Do you think we'll have a week prep for the raid or 3 days? I don't know. I mean, it's a smaller DLC. We just got a massive raid. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was only 3 days. Or are you playing PvP? I am, what's up, Akio, by the way? I'm going to, I'm getting all my Pathfinders ready so I can do the XP glitch with a bunch of my seasonal challenges and Pathfinders. What if the reward for completing a raid dungeon seal rewards you with the exotic? I have been on the train forever. Like, and I will never get off this train, that if you solo flawless a dungeon, you should just be given the exotic. There's no fucking reason. If completing a dungeon on contest gives you the exotic, guaranteed. Wait, is that true? Yeah, it does, right? I didn't make that up. I think that happens. I don't fucking know. Yeah, that definitely happens. Yeah, if completing a dungeon on contest gives you the exotic, completing it solo flawless should just give you the exotic. There's no reason for that not to be a thing. Like, if you solo flawless a dungeon, you have exhibited clear mastery over that dungeon. Why would you not be worthy of the exotic there? On board with that solo flawless idea, it would give people more incentive to try as well. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It just seems like a silly we're raising barriers of entry. Like, if Bungie wants to make the dungeons farmable, the exotic's not the way to do that, in my opinion. You make farming for legendaries more enticing. Double drops, potentially, focused drops, kind of like into the light. You add a way to remove certain armor drops, and then you add a potential shiny drop as well. Little shiny variant of dungeon weapons, more focused farming. You'll get people to farm dungeons 100 times more than whatever we're doing with the exotic right now. There's no reason to do all this. That's how I would fix that. I think dungeon loot is probably the aspect of the game in terms of being rewarding that needs, they just fixed trials. I think the next area of the game that is in dire need of a loot adjustment is definitely dungeons. I don't think a single area of the game needs a loot adjustment more than dungeons currently. Having a bad time. What the fuck? Face me, coward.
Double down. Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of us.
Are we still getting dungeons in Apollo? So how it works is with Apollo, we get a raid. 3 months later, we get some sort of reprise of that raid. So either a loot readjustment, or some mechanics change, or an extra encounter potentially, they said. So raid comes out, 3 months later, you get a slight adjustment on the raid that just came out with a second race. And then 3 months after that, you get a dungeon. And then with Behemoth, we'll get a dungeon instead of a raid. And then 3 months after that, you get a Pantheon style event. Rights of the Nine Pantheon, Age of Triumph style thing. So no, we will not be getting a dungeon with Apollo. We'll be getting a dungeon with Behemoth. Do you think they should add counter challenges for double loot in dungeons? I'm down for that. I have no problem with that.
Zone C lost.
All right, Scarrow, loot this, loot that. What's your take on banana bread? I'm not like a huge banana fan, to be honest. But I got banana bread at work today, bro. Hell yeah. Will remain top video of all time on the internet. Why? What is that? What is... The fuck? Why did it tell... Why did...
Battle is still close. Zone A lost.
Why did my screen say that Babs was playing Destiny on the top left of my screen? I've never seen that before.
Zone C.
Is that did Steam update? It used to be bottom right. That's disgusting. I don't want it.
a power play.
My BF is wanting Pantheon to come back so he can get his Godslayer. I hate to be that guy, but if Pantheon ever comes back, Godslayer should not be that title. I stand firm in my belief that Godslayer should never come back. I don't care if they add another one. Kingslayer, Pantheonist, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But Godslayer should remain exclusive to Into the Light. I'm gonna be so elitist about that until the day I die. Oh my god, I just got absolutely shit on. That guy's trying so hard. And I'm not. And I'm bad. And he's better than me. That was crazy. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. Jesus. Dog Slayer. That'd be crazy. What's up, Garbage? Have you seen the lore tab where the ghost is starting to acquaint itself with Osiris? Oh? Osiris, fucking comeback story? Rush me. Rush me, coward! Alright, I'll rush you. Fuck it. I forgot the super's ass. Alright, I'm teabagging the shit out of that guy. Roxy? Alright, buddy. Sorry. Okay, fair enough. Yo, Cosmic, how you doing? From a rage bait. That's not rage bait, Hoon. I believe it to my soul. There are not many things I'll gatekeep in Destiny 2, the video game, but my Godslayer title, my contest emblems, my Pantheon emblems, and my Trials Season 3 flawless ornaments. I will gatekeep that shit until the day I fucking die. And my Raytrix ornament from Season 3 as well.
Defeat comes for us all.
Fuck all the haters. Call me an elitist. I don't care. But that's what I believe.
For your life, Guardian. Keep fighting.
Yo, Mr. Spaceman, thanks for hanging out. Dungeon loot needs help in not crafting. I agree. Crafting will kill dungeons faster than whatever we have now. Got some banana bread at work today, bro? Oh, yeah. Can you show your Heretic title? Yeah, let me load back in. I need one more super and then we'll be good here. I'm at 11 out of 16 on the Heretic seal. It's at the highest we can go right now. I will show you. I'm at 11 out of 16. Definitely gated. And you can technically get 38 out of 50 here if you oob out to hull breach. But there's no reason to do that. That doesn't help you out with anything. So yeah, so 11 out of 16. Everything 34 out of 50 there. Yeah, I thought I loved crafting. It's been so much fun hunting for drops again. Yeah, I'm where's the fucking Redditors? No crafting ruined this season. Yeah. Go eat your applesauce. Get out of here, bro. Fuck, bro. Don't you have, like, kids on the playground to beat up or something? God slay queen? That... yeah, Pantheon 2 title. I like that. I like that. I have progress on Dreadful Discoveries. How do you not? I should have 2 of those. That might be because I'm on this character, not my Warlock, but I should have 2 of those. One day I pray us Triumph Hunters will be rewarded for our efforts. Dog. I walk down the street and people's moms are throwing themselves at me. I am rewarded on a daily basis for my maximum Triumph score every title, every guild. It's amazing. I'm telling the Redditors about this? Oh no. I personally wouldn't even be playing raids if the crafting was there. Conversely, I would be playing raids 100 times more if crafting wasn't there. Are there even 8 female raid bosses in the game? Okay, Last Wish has 3. Kali, Shirochi, Riven. Atrax. 2 Oryx daughters. That's 6. Death Singer, 7.
Control.
There's gotta be one more. And Oryx is like 0.5, that's right! But while Oryx is a male now, or like, you know, transition, so we have to respect that. We have to respect that. I'm more inclined to say that second boss of Salvation's Edge is potentially identifies as a female. I don't know though. I never really stopped to ask as I was murdering them. Which is definitely, that's something I need to do a little internal reflection about. That's my bad. Are you fucking serious that I lose that? I said here you. The caretaker's a girl for sure? Or are you making that up? Yo! Unmaker makes the most sense for Salvation's Edge. I will say this until the day I die. Salvation's Edge title should have been Edgelord. I don't even care. Should have been. And Katarina, the game director for Final Shape, responded to my tweet about that, and she just said, fuck. So she definitely agrees that it should have been Edgelord. We do not misgender the Herald of Finality. I don't know. That was a, I don't know what its gender was my statement. Also, it's dead now.
You're in the lead.
But we have at least 7 girl raid bosses, so you can do a Slay Queen Pantheon title. We're almost there. Yeah, surely you can find one more. Somewhere, somehow, there's one more female raid boss. I am so confident on that.
You shut the enemy down.
Oh my god, I'm so good at the game. Did you see that? I two bursted that guy. Yeah, Riven is definitely a female. She speaks to us in Last Wish. She had like 20 kids, like in episode of the Wish, or season of the Wish, we save her like 8 eggs that we watch her give birth to in the cutscene. Would they do dungeon bosses for Pantheon? I have a feeling that if they had an interest in doing a dungeon boss Pantheon, they would have done it instead of Rites of the Nine.
Now hold them.
So I'm gonna say no. In the foreseeable future, I do not see them doing a dungeon boss Pantheon.
That's why we have fire teams.
Like it means something that they chose to do an Age of Triumph for dungeons instead. You know what I mean? Like it. They would have just done a Pantheon there. Yo, what's up, Crusader? How you doing? The only problem with the deep side harmonizers will be useless when crafting is no longer relevant. I don't care about that. They said they'd do both next time, maybe, I remember. I don't think that is true.
Your enemy has a power play.
I am quite confident that is not what they said. I said sisters already, Caden. Yo, Mingled Furball, how you doing? The Witness is an amalgamation of an entire species, so that's good. Oh yeah, I mean, there's a female somewhere in there. Oh no. Oh, is this my team's? Yeah. All right, this will be my... Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Yo, Richard Craniums! Thank you for becoming a subscriber on Twitch. Appreciate your face, my friend. All right, I'm just gonna pop this, get my... Oh, shit! This is all part of my strategy! Get baited. Absolutely baited.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost.
Yeah, I got kill clip. What's it to ya? Oh, 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 oh. Yo, Richard, thank you for the gift as well. Appreciate ya. Yo, Crispy Funk, make sure to thank them. Appreciate your face. Are you partner yet? Yes. But also, no. Has Bungie clarified exactly when we're getting new Rite of 9 activity? No, I would assume it is the 4th Tuesday in Act 3, but we do not know. I think it'll be April 22nd, personally, but who the fuck knows? I would not be surprised, personally, if we get right on the 22nd. So we do the 3 weeks of story content for Act 3. Then on the 22nd, after the culmination of Act 3, I would not be surprised if we get a Frontiers reveal on that. Oh man, Frontiers reveal on that Tuesday, and then at reset we go into Trials of the Rites of the Nine. I would think. Okay, so we can bring up this discussion here. Actually, this will be easier once I start playing Gambit. But I think there is a... I want to have a discussion. There's so many people that are like, Frontiers is being delayed. Meh, 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 meh. And I really... that might happen. I'm not going to say... And we talked about this a little bit yesterday. But I've had time to process my thoughts a little bit more over today. And reading different opinions on it. I strongly don't think that's going to happen. Or I think it is much less likely than people might think. And I want to talk about that. So let me finish this game. And then I might chop this up and make it a video. Because I feel like if I title it, Will Frontiers be delayed? It'll do numbers. Oh my god, that was an incredible shotgun there. Richard, thank you for being so nice. How are you doing? Do you think that's why there's no end date on the season pass? I mean, there was an end date on. I think you can see an end date somewhere. I don't know what screen it's on. We can find it here in a second. After this game, I think I should be dead. Let me check my Pathfinder. What's the best way to get 9% for the Shader Charm if that's not a diamond card? I would just farm plats. Plats, and if the rotation's good today, I would just do the Nightfall cards in Rushdown.
Zone A captured. You have advantage.
I thought so. It's not confirmed. I thought it was a delay. No date has been confirmed. No delay's been confirmed because there was never an original date confirmed. The only time we have ever had any sort of date hinted at or mentioned at all by Bungie is in the accommodations page and maybe on the seasonal page on Bungie.net too at some point. But they have never once come out and said this DLC is slated to come out on this date. There's a seasonal challenge right now for giving out accommodations. Well, I'm never getting that one, bro. Nice super, dude.
Seconds.
Oh, I was looking at chat.
Zone B lost. Your enemy has defeated you.
Why prep for Act 3? XP reasons. Do you think Riding the Nine's gonna have a good amount of stuff to do besides the dungeons? I literally don't think it'll have anything to do but the dungeons.
Fighting. You'll get it.
Unless you count heavy metal as part of Red Zone 9, which I think is technically its own thing. Wasn't fall 2025 slated in the original Apollo? No, I think it was summer. I believe it was summer. The termites are saying 3-month Apollo delay. Dog, I don't even think it'll take them 3 months total to make Apollo. How long did it take them to make like regular sized DLCs? Like 4 or 5 months? 6 months maybe? It's like, this is a smaller DLC, guys. Oh, sorry, Hoon. Your winter. I think it was originally supposed to come out in your winter, our summer. Let me find that. That'll be a good graphic for this video. Bungie. Well, let's just pull up the video. Bungie Frontiers reveal. Oh, it wasn't a video. It was this. Yes. Summer. I was right. Summer. I don't think it'll move from that time. But we can talk about this. Okay, so I do want to have a discussion. I think this will be a good discussion. On the Guardian rank screen, by the way. Let me look here. 111 days. Puts it at July 14th or July 15th. Yeah, July 15th. Okay. Yo, Adept, what's up? In their blog post, they said it's already content complete. No. No. In the blog post, they said the destination space was content complete. That is a very important distinction. September 9th. I don't even know if it was in this one. I don't remember what blog post it was in. I don't know if it was this one, but they definitely have said that. End of the year 2024 update. So in December, here we go. The new destination in codename Apollo is content complete, which means we're focused on polishing the non-linear campaign. Polishing. Developing the finer details of the world and fleshing out the numerous quests you'll discover in the journey. Like, this was in December, guys. They've had 4 months past the main thing being content complete. There's no what are we doing here? You know what I mean? All right, let's talk. Let's do this. Let's do this. All righty. So let me start the recording here. Okay. So there's been a lot of discussion lately, and I want to have an open discussion with chat here, that Frontiers Apollo is going to be delayed. Everyone is kind of dooming and glooming it. It's going to be delayed. And there is historical precedence for this. I mean, pretty much every DLC except for one of them, I don't remember, Beyond Light or something, was delayed. I don't remember which one it was. Maybe it was a Lightfall. It was one of them. It doesn't matter. It's not important. They've all pretty much been delayed. And so I get it. I understand why people would think that. But I think it's a much more complex situation than that. And I actually don't think it's going to be delayed. So when we say delayed, what do we mean? If we look at their original release schedule, all it says is that it was supposed to come out, Apollo, which is the first part of Frontiers, supposed to come out in summer of 2025. Also, in game, Bungie's never said, oh, that means it'll come out in this month or on this day. The only place you can see any sort of speculation is if you go to the accommodations screen. It says that the season ends in 111 days. That would mean that if this were true and updated, that the expansion Apollo would launch on July 15th. So when people are saying, oh, it's being delayed, they mean from July 15th based off of this number. I think that is a very reasonable thing to expect it to come out on that date, though. If you think about a couple of things, Bungie's marketing used to be the only thing they had to prepare for all the time was one DLC a year. And so they could take their marketing space, didn't matter. They could advertise it for 6 months or 8 months. For the final shape was advertised for almost a year. That doesn't matter. Now they're moving to 2 expansions a year on a pretty tight schedule, plus Marathon. And so, yeah, I think it's very likely that they're not going to want their marketing to overlap. You know, if they're advertising a DLC 6 months before it comes out, like they used to with Witch Queen, Lightfall, Final Shape, that means that as soon as Apollo launches, they technically would need to be advertising for Behemoth already, because they're 6 months apart, give or take. Where does Marathon fit in on that? Because you're not going to want to be advertising. There's only so much bandwidth there, and they're going to have different marketing teams, but there's definitely going to be like some amount of Bungie saturation that they're not going to want to hit. That's what I think, at least. And so I think their marketing schedules are going to be much tighter, probably around 3 months, because if you look at once again the roadmap that they showed us. Every 3 months we get an update. So an expansion launches, 3 months later we get the mid-season Into the Light update, and then 3 months after that we get the expansion. So I personally, not a marketing guy, but if I was, I would expect the major Behemoth advertising to start a couple of weeks after this Into the Light, style update, 3 or 4 weeks after. Nice 2-month window to start advertising for the next big thing while not trampling on your existing content or stuff that's like currently launching. That also allows them to slot in. Remember, Marathon allegedly, I have no idea, allegedly is supposed to come out this year, and they're going to have a huge marketing campaign for that as well. Also, keep in mind, GTA 6 is likely coming out sometime in the fall, right? And so if they push back Frontiers or Apollo, anything, if it's supposed to come out in July, and they push it back a couple of months, you highly risk overlapping with Grand Theft Auto, which no one is going to want to do. There's also the fact that I think it is unlikely that they even would need to delay it. And if, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they shouldn't delay it. If Bungie thinks they should delay it, then they should. But I'm not, I think it's up to them. I'm just saying I don't think it's as likely to be delayed as people think. If you look at the end of year update that we got mid-December, the new destination in codename Apollo is content complete, which means we're focused on polishing the non-linear campaign, Metroidvania gameplay experience, developing the finer details of the world, and fleshing out the numerous quests that you'll discover during the journey through new frontiers. So they've had 3 entire months past this to flesh out the entire expansion. That is a huge amount of time to polish something for a Destiny expansion. And we are still many months away. We're still 111 days away, 3.5 months away from the potential launch date of Apollo. So that's why I think it's probably not going to be delayed off of this time here. They have an immense amount of time to finish that up and then even probably start working on Behemoth, depending on what their schedules look like. And they have tighter restrictions based off of, marketing restrictions really between Apollo, Behemoth, and Marathon. So I think that's really important to keep in mind. And it's a smaller DLC. So we know that this is going to be Shadowkeep Rise of Iron size, much smaller than something like Witch Queen or Final Shape. They don't need as long to develop it, likely. Once again, this is all backseat, not developer talk, but what's chat say? I think up until Forsaken or Shadowkeep, they announced expansions 3 months in advance. Yes. Also Borderlands 4. That's a great point. That's a great point. I wonder if they'll ever do anything else with Neomuna. Maybe. I don't understand why they decided to make an extraction shooter. Well, fairly untapped market, and you want to diversify your player base, right? They don't want, if they make a game that Destiny players are likely to play, they cannibalize the audience they already have. So you diversify, you expand your reach, and you get a whole new segment of gamers while tapping into a market that is still pretty underdeveloped, especially on consoles. K-Phil says, yeah, but it's not just Apollo content that's coming out, it's Frontiers as well. Like solo ops, fire team ops, they need to test and make those. Most fire team ops and those sorts of things, my understanding is a lot of those are just existing pieces of content. Portal will play into, I think they specifically mentioned the Coil, probably things like the Nether or Court of Blades, that sort of thing. Solo ops, yeah, those need to be developed. I'm not really sure how long it would take them to make solo experiences. Like I expect those to be fairly small scale. But my understanding is most of what is going to be in the Portal screen is content that either already exists or is coming with Apollo that would normally come with an expansion or a season. I don't think they're making too much content explicitly for that. I remember people talking about a Destiny 3 leak around Forsaken, and it was going to be... No, that was all fake. Bungie has confirmed... We have multiple... When they're through the multiple layoffs, people have confirmed that there's never been a Destiny 3 in any sort of pre-production or production. The Explicator stole the Apollo planet, so Bungie has to delay it until they find it. That is peak comment. That is really good. I'm actually setting marketing right now. Bungie will probably try and match the success of the Final Shape gameplay reveal and how that stream preceded the Into the Light launch. Yeah, fair enough. Any thoughts? Who thinks things are going to be delayed? Mags says, my hope is that they will give a reveal date sometime after some sort of embargo-ish event after next act. That's another thing to consider. Maybe they just haven't been doing the Frontiers reveal because would either be partially spoiled or partially spoil something that happens next act in Heresy. Remember, they revealed Witch Queen way before Lost wrapped up, and so the ending of Season of the Lost was like very heavily spoiled. That could be something they're considering this time around for sure. Do you know how many are currently working at Bungie? I think that the last estimate I saw was like nearly 1,000. Is that right? Or 750, 1,000, somewhere in there, I think? I don't remember the exact number, though. And it's all going to be speculation, and it's been months since we've had the last internal report anyway, so there's definitely been some fluctuations there. Is the next expansion where Bungie is changing the seasonal model from episodes? Yes. They are going back to a seasonal model. Sort of, where we get 4 seasons a year, and sorry, I'm kind of We get 4 seasons a year, but well, no, sorry, we get 2 seasons a year, but 4 mini updates and 2 expansions a year. So it's kind of like we're going back to the 4 seasons thing, but 2 of the seasons are expansions, and then the other 2 seasons are more like Into the Light style content. I don't think it'll be delayed because right after July 15th is GCX, and I don't think Bungie will mess up the event. Well, if they delay it too much, it wouldn't mess up any event, right? It sounds like more Warmind Curse of Osiris style expansions. Yes, but bigger. It's kind of like it's almost certainly like it is release schedule like Curse of Osiris Warmind, but they're the size of like Rise of Iron, so bigger than that. All right, I'm gonna record chat here so I can put it in the. If it was getting delayed through a reputable, a reputable insider would have said something. That is also true. My understanding is that no reputable leaks have said that it's delayed at this point. Yo, Senpai, what's up? 2 months of marketing would also be a lot better for building hype. That is a good point. Especially if you're coming out of like a big thing, like you go right to the 9, right into like a baller reveal or whatever. Or you go like an awesome Heresy finale right into a reveal, something like that. I think that'd be really cool. So are they done remastering Destiny Race because Wrath was left to do? I don't know if they are done remastering because of Wrath. I think it is an unfortunate combination of Wrath being the last one and like them changing their cycle of content development and stuff. But who the fuck knows? I have literally no idea. All right, let's do some Vanguard ones. Vanguard playlist complete. Melee final blows. Powerful combatants destroyed. Easy. Let me just put on my melee build, and then we'll just fly through this shit. Wrath of the Miscreebs still needs to happen. I don't even care, man. Wrath was always a pipe dream. Let it die. That's such a toxic thing to say, though. You know? I don't think it needs to be a pipe dream. Don't let your dreams be dreams, bro. If it was Vault of Glass, I would agree. But it's fucking... Come on. Wrath? Yeah, the new Discord UI, I will say dark mode looks a lot better than what they had. It's like darker now. It was like that weird, almost like grape, dark, or more blueberry color. Mine at least is like a very deep dark color now, which I like. But the fucking, like the previews for the servers you're in look gross. I think it just popped up in the top left of my screen that Babs was playing Destiny. Like who the fuck asked for it up there? I don't know if that was Discord, if it was Steam. I don't know. I still have to mess around more with it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and complete this battleground real quick. I need to get melee kills. I don't think Bungie will ever bring Siva back. I think they'd be silly not to at some point, but... Or some version of it. I don't know. Is Wrath the problem because the enemy models being so different? I don't think it has anything to do with the models. I think it has to do with them essentially having an entire new suite of attacks. I think I would, look, I'm once again not a game developer, but I had to imagine it's a lot harder to program new enemy attacks than turn them red. Why is this so fucking loud? But I don't know. Maybe that's a misconception that I'm having here. I have literally no idea. I'm really excited for the armor rework with set bonuses. It'll make armor much more exciting. Yeah, I cannot wait to learn more about tier 5 armor and tier 5 weapons. We got teased that like 6-7 months ago, and we've heard nothing about it since. I'm very ready to find out more of what that's about. Bro? Do you think Niobe Labs is too complicated for a Destiny puzzle? No. No. What? We just had Verity like a year ago. Yo, Funky, what's up? Would you be interested in solving puzzles unrelated to Destiny? Not necessarily at this time, just in general. Yeah, I mean, I solved the Marathon ARG. Unrelated to Bungie? It kind of depends. Like, I've been solving all the Borderlands ciphers in their trailers. I like COD Zombie Easter eggs. Is there an activity with a longer name than Legend Psyops Battleground Cosmodrome? That is an awesome question. Yes. Yes, there is, Hoon. Grandmaster Psyops Battleground Cosmodrome. Or Wait.
This looks like some kind of storage depot.
Wait, Legend's the name in a regular strike, though. Does Grandmaster show up there? I don't know if Grandmaster shows up there. It's weird that it says Legend when I'm in a normal strike playlist. What's up with that? Does it say Legend for all strikes now? Wrath of the Machine was great, don't get me wrong, but there's no way they're recreating Siva assets. This is why I've said for a long time, like, I personally wouldn't mind. Like, I also don't know how feasible this is. But if one of the big things that takes time there is recreating Siva enemies, I personally wouldn't mind if they just do normal Fallen and just turn the boss's attacks red. You know? But I don't know, like, realistically how much of a difference that makes. Wrath of the McScreeb, dude. That's what they need to do. All Scorn raid. All Scorn. And then Axis is half an Abomination on top of a Giant Screed. Wrath of the McScreeb. I've been literally pitching. I made a video about that. I had fucking 4 years ago. Like, so long ago. Literally free real estate, Bungie. I didn't even charge you for that idea. I would just request that the vehicle for the raid be called the Scarrow Sparrow. Or Sparrow 9. Or Skinner 9. I'd take that too. Court of Blades, Blood of Orcs has to be up there. I don't think it's as long as that, though. I'm not counting characters or anything, but... Thoughts on what we know about the Shattered Veil for zombies? Don't we know nothing? Maybe that, like, has Rick Toffin been feeling ghosts or something? I don't know, I'm excited for it. But it comes out while I'm out of town, and I'm pretty pissed off about that, I'm not gonna lie. Why the fuck are they releasing it on a Thursday and not a Tuesday like they always do? What is that about? The reason I ask this is because there's a completely unrelated game which is doing ARG, which uses a large variety of puzzle types. It's been going on for 7 weeks and there's still 3 weeks left. Without spoiling too much, one puzzle involved navigating a call center on your phone. That's pretty fun. What is... what's the game? Did you do the Tomb Easter egg? Yeah, I did it. I did it solo off stream. It was way fucking easier, dude. I think 4-manning zombies Easter eggs, especially world's first attempts, is just an absolute throw nowadays. You have a confession? Oh, jeez.
Light batteries up ahead.
The hive must be preparing them for transit.
Lost Records, Bloom and Rage.
Best warriors prepared to intercept.
Can you tag me on Twitter on this? Or Blue Sky or something? Or send me a link on Discord, something like that. I might check it out. I'm pretty busy the next few weeks, but I am interested. Consider me intrigued here. I don't know why I use that now. I wasn't really thinking. I saw a puzzle in my fucking brain destroyed. You're completely rewriting the ARG? Joe, is this thing gonna come out before the franchise dies? The third and fourth catalyst quests for the Barodiad will be next act. I don't know if that's a week from today or what. I pinged you an ATP server. I can do. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll look for it later. Thank you. I don't know how many melee kills I have. I feel like it's gotta be 25 though. It was a couple days ago. And so are they release like a new step every week? Is it on a certain day or, and have they said what happens when you solve it? Unfortunately, I don't see Bungie ever bringing back the huge community puzzles. What? I think that's kind of a stretch. I mean, I think we're closer to that than we have been since it happened. Like, Imbaru Engine, a step in the right direction. Vesper's Host, a big step in the right direction. Like, I wouldn't say that so definitively. During Witch Queen, those years, I would have said that pretty definitively too. But we are now like without a doubt closer to that than we have been since Corridors of Time happened. Yo, Siva, what's up? I want a raid boss where you fight on the boss. Oh, that could be kind of fun. I like that idea. The tomb was a Thursday? Are you sure about that? Maybe it was. Well, I'm gonna complain about it anyways. Huh. What are you gonna do about that? What do you think about community events like Fractal 1 or Plunder? Okay, Fractal 1, sick. Plunder 1, the opposite of that. They release at least one step a week. Lost Records story game, so the ARG adds more context to the story. Oh, okay. I'll check it out for sure. Thank you. How many Ikora level Guardians would it take to blow up a War Moon? Where does our Guardian? Are we more than Ikora? What the fuck was the Plunder event? Dog, you don't remember unlocking Corn for the Fallen? The disrespect for getting the most peak live event of all time, Hoon. I cannot believe you. I remember the Fellwinter community puzzle. I don't know what you're talking about. The Fellwinter community puzzle. Are you talking about the... That wasn't really a puzzle, if we're thinking about the same thing, where you had to farm the public event? Remember when you did a lot of work finding puzzles for Bastion? I also remember that, because it is permanent. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I could have grappled, bro. I have it permanently tattooed on my body. Let's go. The shoddy? Yeah, the shoddy wasn't a puzzle, though. Can we get a community puzzle to help Bungie get rid of all the air codes? That's not how that works. Unless you get employed. Only you can solve the community puzzle central. As Plunder's only defender, I can't even defend that? Dude. There are just... I could think of 100 better ways to spend my life than defending Plunder, you know? Mostly because plunder is the worst thing to ever happen to Destiny, ever. And that's including me. Oh. Bruh. I don't even fucking like this game. It'd be funny if there's a meta community puzzle where we work to get rid of the blue drops or something. That is sort of what the Arrivals community event was. Was it a community event? We had little quests to help the planets evacuate, so it was kind of like preparing for the DCV. I don't remember if there's a community challenge aspect of that. There's definitely a live event, but they might have just been individual quests that you got to do. I don't remember though.
It never stops, does it? The Hive are relentless.
Top 3 worst seasons. All 3 of them are plunder.
They hunger for is death. I don't understand why it didn't change them. Because it changed you.
Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna kill 4 more powerful command. Imagine getting a boss where the damage phase is us going inside it and ripping its guts apart. Why don't you read that back slowly? Oh. But that's how, that's, you know, is what it is. Plunder, they can't all be good, you know? Did you play the Borderlands 3 community event where we mapped to the human gut biome? No, I remember it though. I had stopped playing Borderlands 3 at that time.
You're in the thick, Guardian. Hive, taken.
Did you see the Assassin's Creed account shit on Elon after he talked shit? No! Bro, my favorite thing is waking up and seeing who's bodied Elon today. It's like my favorite thing. Don't we get a pseudo version of that with Riven and her warts? Yeah, that was kind of like what you're talking about. Kind of body horror type boss. Fuck, dude, Riven is so fucking peak. Maybe a Callus fanfiction with Ikora glassing Mars isn't too...
Guardian, I need those
Huh?
cleared so I can tap into the network.
Huh? There's someone around our age running for Congress in Illinois, and she keeps dunking on Elon verbally and legally. I believe I know who you're referring to.
Eyes up, Guardian.
I forget her name, but I think I've seen some of her talks.
Tongue spotted. Target
Fucking
that
awesome.
satellite, Guardian.
The Riven drop reveal is a top 3 Destiny moment. It's up there. I agree. I kind of, like, even still to this day, every time I do that, I'm like, fuck, that's good. Oh, was that my powerful enemies? No, 2 more powerful enemies. I think for me though, like the witness reveal's up there too. Like in Salvation's Edge, like just seeing the like the platform raise and then you're sitting in front of the witness and he's throwing gang signs. Like, oh yeah, that's fucking sick, bro. Actually, also the environmental storytelling throughout throughout the entirety of Salvation's Edge, where you start like walking on the witness, and then you can kind of like, as you go through the encounters, you can see the tower like go up around all the statues, and then if you're like in the third encounter, like right before, you can look down and you can see the second encounter, and it's just like you're progressing the entire time, and you can see exactly where you're going and where you've been. And then in hindsight, the knowledge that you've been inside and around the witness the entire time. Just like, so fucking peak, dude. The environment of Salvation's Edge and how it continues to evolve in a really interesting way as you make your way through the raid. And it gets like more disheveled, and that orange like block color, you know what I mean, like around third encounter. Very fucking cool. Someone just rang my doorbell. So I don't know what that's about. But I'm gonna go answer that real quick. Someone keep you all entertained. I don't know. I'll be right back. I don't really know what that is.
Towers are ours again. Grabbing you a laser core for the gunk. We'll need to open up the campus again.
Sorry about that. I did not get abducted. I'm fine. I'm fine. We're good. Thanks for caring about me, Jordan. Hopefully that wasn't too long. I kind of lost track. I had to write a check. When's the last time you... That might be legitimately the first check I've ever written in my entire life. And that's scary, man. I mean, like, fucking a check? Who? Gambit, collect heavy ammo. Bruh. Rocket launchers, arc ability. Clay. Challenging combatants. Blockers. Would be okay. I think I can do it. No, we were getting a tree removed. I just didn't know it was right now. What triumphs are you missing? Currently, what am I missing? Plus 20 and the Gambit. I think, yeah, all I'm missing are Vanguard ornament, Gambit ornament, plus 20. And that's it. So, I mean, I'll obviously get them. Everything else is time gated. Yep. Yeah. That was actually Twitch. We had a dead tree in our yard that we needed removed. And we got someone to remove it. Oh, I think someone in the strike knew who I was. I feel bad now. It was a dead tree, Junior. We still have a lot of live trees around our house. Hell yeah, Sinspitter. Hey, by the way, everyone, we're now on Twitch. And if you want this limited time emblem, which is only available for 1 more week, you can hop over to Twitch and drop a sub or gift a sub and get yourself an exclusive emblem. Bam.
Cabal on the field. It's time to bang knuckles.
All right, well, okay, buddy.
It didn't used to be all bluster and noise. Red Legion changed that. Get ready for transmat. Let's hunt some hostiles, brother. Bring their moats to the bank.
No, it's not against the rules. I'm going global, man. Just wait, my kick is, I launch my kick next month. I'll fucking die before I launch a kick, dog. You thought I am or was whatever anti-Twitch? You just fuck it. You have not seen anything. No one has ever moral grandstanded something as hard as I will moral grandstand against kick. It is still, unfortunately, Class V Class Gambit. Next might be TikTok, though. My demographic is, my core demographic for my streams and videos is 25 to 36. I'm leaving that 18-year-old market largely untapped. I have to expand our horizons, move us to TikTok, lower the demographic, and convince children to steal their mom's credit cards and donate whatever the fuck a TikTok is. Do you ever think we'll get a Gambit overhaul? No. God, I hope not. I could think about 1,000 better things they could spend their time on. A tree company wanted 7,500 to remove a tree from my backyard. Fuck, bro. I'll just leave that shit there.
Portal is primed. Lock and load.
What am I supposed to be doing here? I need like grenade kills. Do grapple melees count as grenade kills?
Feels good to be a bad
I might have evaluated this incorrectly.
Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down. Allies headed to the other side. Portal's up. Go look them in the eyes. Hey.
Why do you hate the ritual playlist so much? No, just Gambit.
Those moats. Moats draining. The blockers
Make a Gambit
must
great
die,
again.
brother.
Fuck. I missed when it was great the first time. Huh. When was that? Oh! During the Taken King. Gambit was the best it ever was during the Taken King. For sure.
At the guard.
I consulted the archives. Do I hate GMs too, though? I don't hate GMs. I think GMs are much too easy. I like GMs actually quite a bit. They're just a joke now.
Your invaders down and out. They're heading back. Primeval compromised. Burn it down.
Is it, how is Expert Court on, with Lucent Hive? Is it easy? Hey, kitty.
You're ahead. Envoy's dead. Kill the prime evil.
Yo, what's up, Ajax? For about a week now. GMs are easy. I'd rather them be easy than Plink Plink City. I think they are easily the most unengaging and boring they've ever been. Actually, one of the most fun GMs was actually when the Moon Heist GM was around for the first time 2 or 3 seasons ago. That shit was peak. They're a joke now. They are completely power crept and just not interested. They need to be way harder. I'll take easy. GMs are better for community. I don't find what? GMs are not something I'm concerned about the majority of the community completing. I think that mentality is like bad for the game. There should be things you are pushed to do that are difficult and test you. If you want something that's easy for the community, just go run a fucking master GM or a master Nightfall or a regular Nightfall. I don't give a fuck if fucking Johnny on the front page of Reddit can run a GM. That's literally the thing I care about the least amount in my entire life, for sure. Oh, fucking, it's gonna fucking hate GM or fucking Gambit. That's not gatekeeping. That's just like fucking get good. I was just in your Gambit game. We lost it by like a second. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was ranting about GMs being too easy. That's my bad. You really underestimate the skill of this community? I hope you're not talking to me because I didn't make any overarching thing. I'm just not concerned whether or not they should be able to do it or not. I don't care. I joined Expert Core and the teammates didn't know how to do an augment. Oh, Evan, I believe you meant overestimate the skill of the community, and I still don't care. How hard GMs are, how much I enjoy GMs, my opinion on that is completely irrespective, completely separate of the average skill of the community. I do not care. When I load into GMs, they are boring because they are too easy. So for me, they should be harder. I do not, the average Joe can do 98% of the fucking activities in this game. I do not care if they can complete a GM Nightfall. I literally do not care even a little bit. To be fair, if there's an activity like that, it'll have terrible engagement. And so all we're going for is every activity should 100% of the player base should be able to run it. That's what we're doing here. Raids should never exist. Dungeons should never exist. What are we doing here? That's a ridiculous argument. But the average Joe's who's keeping the game alive. So because the fucking normie Joe who plays the game for 2 weeks keeps the game alive or whatever, they should be able to complete and earn. They should be able to complete every type of content, earn everything in the game, completely unobstructed. Absolutely fucking not. That is the most asinine thing I have ever heard in my entire life. That is an insane suggestion that anyone who even has that thought, don't go into game development, please. I beg of you. That's just an insane thing to say. There should be types of activities that everyone can approach. There should be easy activities. There should be hard activities. Not all activities should be hard. Not all activities should be easy. Not all activities should be long. Not all activities should be short. Not all activities should crush your balls. Not all activities should rain loot. some activities should rain loot. Some activities should be really good at PvP. Some activities should be there should be a wide diversity of activities in terms of length, difficulty, mechanics versus combat versus whatever, and isolating everything below or above some certain threshold to appease some, part of the community will always be a stupid thing to do. Period. I'm not advocating for everything to be hard. I'm advocating for there to be hard options, especially when there are options of the same activities that are easier. I'm saying there should be hard Grandmaster Nightfalls is not gatekeeping strikes, because people can go run director versions of the strikes. People can go run Vanguard op version of strikes. People can go run expert versions and master versions. I'm asking for a version that maybe is a lot harder and not everyone can complete. That is not an unfair thing to ask. That is a completely, unbelievably reasonable thing to ask. We gotta cater to the average Joes. We absolutely do not have to cater to the average Joes. And even if we make parts of the game, most of the game approachable, not everything in the game should be approachable to them. That it is a ridiculous viewpoint. Period. I've seen New Light struggle in basic strikes though. Then good for them. Like, I don't care. Like, good for them. Then they can sit there and enjoy that content. But just because those people exist does not mean Grandmaster should be easy enough for them to complete it. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. It does not make any sense.
Hostiles inbound at the beach. We're invaders down and out. They're heading back.
Yeah, we actually, oh yeah, what is the weekly raid? That's a great question. Please be Vault of Glass.
Down.
Wait,
High value target.
does that mean Vault of Glass is farmable this week?
Called up a prime evil. They kill it.
Oh my god, we're farming Gambit and Vault of Glass this week. It is the anti-Scarrow week. It has literally never been more anti-Scarrow than right now. We are so fucking back. What an amazing week, dude. Holy shit. We're gonna get all of our red borders this week. We're gonna fucking guild our Gambit this week. And then we might even dabble in some Master Vault of Glass farming. I started a week ago. Quio? However you say that. Sorry about that. We started co-streaming on Twitch a week ago. Oh my fucking god. It's just like, I just don't understand. Like, it's just like... I want everyone to enjoy Destiny. People being able to do 80% of content, 90% of content is enjoying Destiny. Locking everything behind a skill ceiling does not make everyone enjoy Destiny. There should be a breadth of content of all sizes, all difficulties, and doing this weird skill ceiling gatekeep thing saying fucking Jim Bob Thornton should be able to complete everything in the game. That's just ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. I just saw your tweet. Did you get any confirmation of when Right of the Night comes out? No. It'll likely come out. I think it'll likely come out after Act 3 is done. So like the Act 3 story is 3 weeks long. So I think it'll come out that 4th Tuesday, which is April the 22nd, I think. So I think that's when it'll come out, but they have not confirmed. All the content in the game should be completable by players who put in effort and time. Yeah, I mean, but how do you I don't disagree with that. But defining effort and time seems very arbitrary. I do think there should be a skill level associated with some things. You know? So I don't know, like, yes, my threshold on what is a reasonable effort and time is probably much higher than the average person's definition of those things. I have a much higher tolerance for that. I do think there should be things like the comp emblem in the game that most people, including myself, will probably never get. But people who want to go fucking fight against cheaters and zimmers and like try not to hate themselves they should be able to go do that. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I thought they confirmed in the dev stream when Act 3 launches. No. Finally time for you to catch up on Red Borders, yes. Paper says, Scarab, can you Palmer on my chemist A1? What the fuck did you? The mindset you're entitled to everything in the game just because you play is absolutely unfathomable to me. I agree, man. I just don't. It's so weird. I don't. It's just a weird. Like, do people not want? And it's one of these things. Like, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, people should spend their life in the game. Like, I'm not trying to say that, but like, does everyone not have an itch to try to like master things they do? You know what I mean? Or get better? I just don't understand. I'm fucking old, dude. I don't even fucking know. I don't even, this is my, I'm fucking 80 years old. Ooh, two shaders. And that's my problem. Maybe. Kids these days and all that, you know. Yo, what's up, Vertigo? I'm just completing a Pathfinder real quick. Then we're gonna do XP bug. MR Foo. Okay, for those who can't do it and all you want is harder content, make all the lost the same. I don't know what that means. Okay, for those who can't do it and all you want is harder content, make all the lost the same. I have literally no idea what you're saying. Oh yeah, I did want to check out the stasis armor. Side note, marathon hype in April? I fucking hope so. I cannot stress how much I want to talk to you guys about marathon. So, okay, I don't like this cloak at all. Are these stasis things part of the cloak? That's really unfortunate because I do not like this geometric pattern on the cloak. I don't like that. That's a sick helmet though. Ooh. This is gonna be a super unpopular opinion. I'm so sorry. I know this is gonna piss people off. I really like how this is asymmetric. I usually don't like that, but that is a really sick fucking flare. I mean, I could. What do the other classes look like? Can I look at the other classes? Titan one looks kind of mid. I think the Warlock one would look good. I have to see what the back looks like there. Why is it called Marathon? More so talking about the original games. The name of the ship. So the original Marathon is about, I think it's in like the 2500s or something. Humanity is kind of on the verge of societal collapse in a lot of ways. And so they send a spaceship out to explore for more hospitable planets and resources and stuff. And the way they made that ship was by hollowing out Phobos or Deimos, one of the Mars moons. I think it was Phobos. They hollow out one of the Mars moons, and then they make a ship in it, and that ship is named the Marathon.
Just in case. Prepare for transmat. Kill the hostiles. Grab the moats. Drop them in the bank.
I think the difference is most people play to wind down or kill time. I think the drive to be better needs to be some sort of trigger to activate people. Yeah, I guess. Man, that's like the extraction shooter genre looks really well with it. Yes, I have done a quite large marathon lore deep dive over the last couple of months in preparation because I want to go back and play the original games as we lead up to the game as well. And so I've been really trying to immerse because I was kind of embarrassed when I got invited up to Bungie in October. They're all talking about this game, and I was there with Hidden Xperia, who's like a Halo lore. He's the Halo Bife, And then he just fucking knows all this marathon shit, and they're all talking about shit, and I was just... And they're all asking me questions, and I was like, guys, these games came out before I was born. I don't know what any of this shit is. The Sfit, the Fjord, the fucking... There's a god being in Marathon called, like, the Working Cockator or something, Working Cockator, and they're, like, dropping these names. The compiler, I was like, I don't know what the fuck any of this is. I felt really kind of embarrassed, because they, you know, they flew me out. I got to play, and I really enjoyed the entire thing, but I had to look at them in their face and say, I've never played these games. I know nothing about them. You know what I mean? And that was really embarrassing for me. So I've made a concerted effort to deep dive on the... And I wasn't alone. Most of us were like that, but I took it to heart. And I've spent a lot of time learning the lore. And Marathon lore is clearly a precursor to Halo lore, which is clearly a precursor to Destiny lore. The amount of things that have carried over into Destiny from Marathon is staggering. It is insane how many of these ideas go through all of their IPs. It's really cool.
Find them before they find you. Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the block.
Are you planning on playing the Marathon games or just reading up on the lore? I do plan on playing all three of them leading up to the release, whenever that may be. As soon as we get confirmation... Oh, fuck off, bro. Why was that? I feel like that just wasn't. I probably just missed everything, but I feel like it wasn't registering. I think I just completed here no matter what. Yeah, okay. I do plan on playing all three. Once we find out the release date, I'll be able to plan those out a little bit more. But I do plan on playing all three Marathon games on stream leading up to Marathon. Okay, but all the main content in Destiny's accessible rads are very much side missions. Yeah, I agree. For the most part, you know, like Dual Destiny and stuff. I think those are really powerful things to have, though. I love Dual Destiny. Nothing made me more sad than seeing people complain about Dual Destiny. Just because I loved it so much. I think it is such a huge step in the right direction. And people were just shitting on it, and that makes me so sad. I really hope they took a lot of positive feedback away from it. Do you plan on becoming Vidmaster in the Marathon games? Nah, probably nothing like that. Do you honestly think Marathon will hit or flop? Look, it is impossible to predict that stuff nowadays. So much about games succeeding. There are so many games that are phenomenal, amazing games that just never get lucky enough. It's impossible to predict what will be big and what will not be. I'm not going to sit here and try to predict that. What I will say is, in the 20 hours I played Marathon or whatever, and it was a very, very early build, obviously, because it was 6 months ago or whatever. I was incredibly impressed. I had an insane amount of fun. I do plan on picking it up whenever we can, whether that's for an alpha or whatever. And I'm going to stream it, and I'm going to have fun with it, and I'm going to encourage other people to at least try it. Because I genuinely believe what I played was a very fun game. But we'll just have to wait and see. It's obviously almost certainly changed a shit ton in the last 6 months. So we'll have to see what the updated version looks like. Hopefully they took a lot of our feedback and made things better. So, we'll see. How will Marathon impact Joe Blackburn's legacy? That's an excellent question. I don't know. I like Dual Destiny, but the fact you have to be with another is an interesting choice. I think that is an incredible choice that allows them to experiment creatively and, like, from a narrative perspective, and added to a lot of the impact of the mission. We don't know if it's coming out this year. Internal report, or not internal, but like leaks were saying that it's supposed to, but I don't know for sure. They literally would not tell us a release date. There's another question there. Is it free to play? They also would not tell us the price. Those were the two questions they kind of bounced around. It might have been too early for them to decide that or reveal that information. It might still be in flux, or could have been in flux at the time. I don't really know. I need to join. Joe, are you still in chat? Unconfirmed leaks suggest a $40 price. I think that's probably reasonable. I don't know. Like all I hear is that a lot of these games have problems with cheaters. If you put a price tag on it, somewhere in the middle, I would imagine it helps decentivize that, deter people from that. I don't know for sure though. Like I said, they wouldn't tell us, so I have no idea. Are you breaking NDA right now? No, I would never. I would absolutely never. Oh, hell yeah. You're my favorite, bro. How much to make you? You literally couldn't. Oh, Marathon doesn't go the road of esports? I think that's, like, I feel like a lot of those things, right, though, like, hi. He removed the tree, Victoria? He removed the tree, I gave him a check. From my personal, because that's the only checks I had. Okay. And then, he didn't have a shovel, supposedly, so I'm gonna have to go, we have a shovel? Yeah, I'll go put the dirt back in the hole. No, he said he's gonna come pick it up tomorrow morning. He couldn't lift it on it by himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I was about to.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yep. Love you. So, I think it'll help deter. Price will not affect cheaters. Most cheaters in Tarkov have the $250 version. Look, I'm not going to say here, and I don't even know if it'll cost. I don't know if that'll actually help deter. I have literally no idea on any of this stuff. That, like, I cannot stress enough, they would not tell us. And if they did, I wouldn't be talking about it. But I think it's something they're taking very seriously. So, all right. We are going to do seasonal challenges first. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. This is the XP glitch we're looking at, okay? So we're at plus 16, 940K. Okay? So now I'm going to go spam all of these. Well, let me make sure, do I have all the fire team boosts? Fire team boosts active? Yep, we have fire team boost. And do I have Ghost Shell on? Blinding Light, that's 12%, yes. Okay, and now we're gonna spam, all right? Who's ready for this? Okay. Okay, and now we're gonna go to... Boop, 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 boop. Did anyone count how many seasonal challenges I turned in? So there's been a thing for a long time where if you spam XP when you still have well rested, you just get an insane amount of XP. Yeah, so I got like 4 million XP for that. I feel like I should not have gotten 4 million XP. I don't know exactly how much I should have gotten there, but 4 million's way too much. I did the math last time and I got like a whole, like last season when I was in my rush to get XP, I did this and there was one time I got like 40% extra XP out of nowhere. Why not save the XP for next week? Oh, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do more of my seasonal challenges and have them ready for next week. Don't you worry. I'm definitely going to do that. Thank you, Joe. Remember when Bungie reduced your XP for playing too much? That's a throwback. I got a question for King's Fall Clan Run. Do you do a final boss CP? I think for most of those final boss works, yes, I believe. Yo, Official Mac, what's up? I am, in fact, that guy from YouTube. Is that an HTTP emote? Oh, that's, okay. That's a, freaking, Luxtruck emote. Gotcha. I was going through those old blog posts the other week. Those were dark times. It's kind of crazy to see how far we've come. Last time I'll remind you guys, but if you would like this emblem, you can hop over to my Twitch. You only have 1 week to do it. One more week, and then I believe it's gone forever. You can hop over to my Twitch, and you can either subscribe on Twitch or donate a sub or gift a sub to someone, and you can get yourself that sick emblem. Like I said, I believe it's only available for 1 more week. So, and you get to help out the channel too.
Should we begin then?
Shall we begin, Guardian? Shall we begin, Guardian?
Guardians are always welcome.
Upgrade modules have to go. I am so sick of these arbitrary currencies, and they are the worst offender ever. Do they improve the court? Yeah, no, I don't expect them to do that. I do not expect them to do that. I hope they do like a double shiny weekend or something, or double adept weekend. I think that'd be really cool, but I don't know if they can do that. Do you remember the Everest knockout system? Yes. Was that only year 1? I feel like that was like significantly after year 1. All right, how much bright dust am I about to get from this? Oh, come on. You can't just not give me bright dust. This is about to be an uber large bright dust gift. Bruh. Trash.
Hi again, Guardian.
Hi again.
Anything for you?
They should 100% add knockout protection back to those engrams. Yes. I entirely agree. Okay. Okay, so I think that is where I am going to call it today. This week, probably tomorrow, we'll do a Gambit stream. Finishing Gambit. How much XP do I need in Gambit? I think I've done a reset. So I only need 8,000. So tomorrow, after I get home, we'll probably do a Gambit stream. We will farm out this week for sure. Friday or Saturday, we'll see, or maybe even Thursday. I don't even, yeah, maybe even Thursday, we'll see. I'm gonna finish farming out the vaulted glass weapons. I'll probably try to get together a master farm as well for a separate stream, and then I'll need to do a seasonal challenge stream as well. So plenty of stuff to come, my friends. Very excited. Lots of stuff to do this week, which is exciting. I love these busy weeks where we can just have a bunch of long streams. So, all right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I'll see you tomorrow. We're probably vaulted class. We'll see. But I hope everyone has a nice night. Are you running it with a group for the VOD runs or just anyone? I might do... We'll see. I'm not sure if I'll do targeted farming for the red borders or if I'll do 3 full runs and then see what's left after that. Maybe I'll do farm. We'll have to see. I'll think about it. But probably Gambit tomorrow, though. Everyone, have a great night. Love your faces. Peace.